Have y'all heard of the teeth by Tay?
Oh my God, yes.
Teeth by whom?
Teeth by Tay. So this man decided to post a Twitter thread about his experience with going to basically an at-home dentist who's like
IG
has
dentist.
no exactly an IG dentist. So he posts his experience.
The girls is getting certified through the shady room now.
Basically.
I'm sick and tired.
Basically. So he decided, but look, okay, let's decide who should go in the dumpster. Because, of course, the lady should. But sometimes I'm like, I think that guy kind of should have went in the dumpster, too, who got him. But he did pay $500.
Veneers are like 5,000. No. Tell me what he said, cause.
So he said that he knew the girl. Well, first off, she started off doing grills. You know what? I really shouldn't share this part, but she started off doing grills. He got a grill from her first,
And what?
and he did it. She fucked it up. She fucked it up.
So why would you?
But
That's strike number one.
it was strike number one. And then
Alright.
he decided when she got like a little bit of it's like she got some certification, and then she had a little bit of, and then she had a little like dentistry background. And so he
What
was
does
like,
that mean?
A little.
you know, like little dabbling
Like
dentistry.
three semesters of dental hygiene school.
Basically. And so he went to her, Teeth by Tay, which I feel like that's definitely not her name. I think it's just a funny thing people are saying, and got composite veneers. But he did say he waited a couple times to see people. So here's the first picture, y'all. Like, this looks like a pretty good transformation.
Okay. Teeth by Tay.
What's killing me? I mean, I guess it's like you're getting the composite on only 6 teeth in the front, because it's like you can see where the last one is. But I guess that's not her fault. Like, that's what they signed up for. She did. I guess her work looks decent.
Yeah, for $500, this looks like not a bad service. So he said he thinking he about to look like Morris Chestnut. He said he think he about to remove his top lip because his teeth gonna look so damn good. And he about to be going to Tyler Perry auditions. Instead, he said he got the Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Damn.
I was weak.
Take the garlic butter on that nigga teeth.
And then, this is what had me fucked up. He tried to hit her up afterward, and she was like, nah, you should have said something during the appointment. Why are you trying to sit up here and call me back now? Then he was like, can I have the refund? And she was like, no.
Let me see this man's teeth again. So what is she promising to do to you? Like give you veneers is what she's saying she'll do?
Yeah, she said she's giving you composite veneers.
So like they just basically slap something over your teeth to make that your teeth look a little nicer.
She gave me
Instead of,
straight
like, filing
veneers,
down.
bruh. That's what you requested, bruh.
Yeah.
How you gonna go to a bitch house? Was that the bitch who was doing her fucking veneers and tube tops?
Exactly, with the ring light. Like that's you went to an at-home dentist. I mean,
Did she make his teeth like that, or were they already like this?
That's why I'm like, I guess it's just really street veneers. Like,
isn't in the thread? I swear his before pictures in there. I thought.
Boy,
No, there's no.
because them teeth, they look. Have they been worked on? That's what it's claiming. Where did she get the tools from?
I do not know, y'all. That's why, again, she's going in the dumpster.
Yeah.
Does the man deserve to go in the dumpster?
Yeah.
He tried something, though. You ever tried? But, yeah, he shouldn't.
That's not something you attempt.
It's not something you attempt. You just let it go. You don't need veneers.
Like,
you don't need
You
veneers.
wait and you save if you want to do it right. These are your teeth. Like,
yeah, he talk about he gonna remove his top lip. That's how confident he was. He thought he was about to be fucking looking like Morris
Now
Chestnut.
he gonna need top lip extensions.
No,
like, no,
Cheddar
because
Bays.
I'm mad at him for saying she gave me street veneers because one,
That's what you signed up for.
veneers cost so much money. Two, do you not notice that like influencers, celebrities, they be flying to like Brazil and Colombia and shit to get new teeth? $500? $500.
Ooh, and she would not give it back.
That's how much it costs to fucking change a plate on a 2020 card.
What?
Sir, that is not how much it should take to get some new teethers. Any kind of cosmetic surgery like that, where they gotta shave, like it's like an intensive surgery. They
don't have to shave the teeth. That's the point. That she's just putting like some gummy sticky thing on top of each tooth. It's supposed to look nicer. I don't know how she managed to do that one clients because those were decent.
Yeah, she could have easily took those pictures though.
She could have easily.
And not to mention, when you're not certified in those kinds of things, I feel like your consistency is probably pretty off. Like, you could probably get one good one and then.
True, depending on those person's original teeth,
Yeah,
probably.
exactly. So
She really doing that. Like, she really working on people's teeth with a ring light and some tools she probably bought from AliExpress.
no, for sure. And I bet more people are going to her after seeing her work. Some people might be bought in. Ooh, and I have a second dumpster dive for y'all because we was talking about the Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation this week, and I was also wondering what happened to them women and what did they actually end up doing with the foundation? How did they decide to be more transparent? And so Sean Campbell, the journalist who actually started doing research on them and released that article saying that they had got that mansion that they still have, that $6 million mansion. From all the Black Lives Matter funds they've received over the years. He basically did a new article saying that they've decided to be more transparent and tried to come out with a lot more transparency. However, the stuff that they've been saying in the documents is like, one of the leaders was Patrice Cullors. And so they basically say her husband's got $970,000 from the foundation. Her brother's security business has received $840,000. Then we have one of the board members. Her accounting or consulting firm received more than $2.1 million. So
she helping out her family.
Yeah, it's basically they're being more transparent, but people feel like they still have questions to be answered because it's kind of like a lot of the money was going to your family members.
Why?
Yeah,
a lot of money.
And then board members. I mean, even the board member getting $2.1 million for her services. We don't know what the services are. It's just still kind of sus. But
yeah, they trying to lie hard as fuck.
Yeah, literally Sean Campbell, the journalist, ended up interviewing a professor who's close to the situation and said, my impression is that they're trying to clean up the transparency and accountability problems they've had, but they still have a lot of work to do. He specializes in nonprofits and reviewed the documents. So it's like they're being more transparent, but
still more questions.
Yeah.
Because it still begs where the community is benefiting.
Yeah.
Granted, it's good to help your family members. They have businesses, I'm sure, are impacting the community, and they need all of that funding to do what they want to do. But again, it's just crazy to think about how you mentioned that there's a lot of chapters that were X'd out. There were chapters that weren't getting any money. So, I mean, most likely, priority probably should have been to the chapters. And then, if y'all have leftover money to help your family members, then maybe that could have been. I don't know. Still, there's still questions. Like that man said, he wasn't trying to say too much, obviously, with that statement, but the accountability part is definitely questionable.
Yeah, I don't know. That just raises more red flags.
Yeah,
it's not really clearing anything. Yeah, it didn't clear anything up. So it just it feels like there's so much more that they're probably hiding. That's weird. That's weird that in full transparency, that's the first thing you're sharing. It's
yeah,
I have reservations now. More
for sure. And I had seen something I don't know the whole story, but I had seen something in passing about one of them, I guess a whole bunch of right-wing people pulled up to her house, or
that's horrible.
They were harassing her and things like that. And it's just crazy that all of that is happening in tandem with this going on with the I don't know. I don't want to call it a scandal. I don't know what's going on with them and their network and their foundation, but it's just weird. It's just weird, and I don't know. I just don't want that to be fuel for the right wing, because if y'all just be accountable and transparent, They can't try to break down a system that's supposed to be for black people.
Yeah. Damn, that's why it's a little bit embarrassing too, because it's just like, bro, like, what are y'all doing? Like,
Yeah, it's so hard.
Recognized.
It is hard. The thing is, people just gonna be shiesty. So,
Yeah.
unfortunately, it just sucks that you really want to sit up here and be like, well, of course, the Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation would not be shiesty. But it's like, no, unfortunately, shiestiness has no color. It has no...
Yeah, race,
nothing.
creed.
Exactly.
People in business just shiesty. Like, I feel like people, when it comes to making money, I'm just gonna be shiesty.
Yeah. So,
That's kind of sucks.
definitely gonna keep an eye on that, though. Because you gotta figure out how you can still support. I guess you just support your local chapters as much as possible.
For sure.
Yeah.
Figure out how you can do that. Do some of the groundwork.
I think that's always more impactful. I think that's always lose when we're looking at the big national whatever versions of anything. It's like, let's just look at the local. Let's see what we can do locally.
Yeah.